right here on Fox Sports Sun, top of the hour, and then Enter the Dragon. He's been entering everything these days, John.
He has been playing awfully well. Look at him locked in already with the beats on.
Yeah, and you know who's locked in as well? That man right there. And he's got another spot, a different one tonight, John, that we'll highlight. Wayne Ellington has just been the man since returning from injury.
With 3 straight wins on the road, tonight the Miami Heat take aim at another one. In beautiful Portland, Oregon, a simple goal, not easily achieved. Beat the Blazers and sweep the road trip. Tonight, the first of 2 between Miami and Portland, and we welcome you inside the Moda Center. And we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball on Fox Sports Sun, proudly presented by AT&T. Good evening to Heat Nation.
Saturday night in the Pacific Northwest, Damian Lillard and the Blazers hosting Goran Dragic, Hassan Whiteside, and the Miami Heat. Hassan helped the Heat get off to a good start. They led it 23-11 in the first quarter. Then the Blazers got back into it. C.J. McCollum hooping a foul, and he made the free throw. Evan Turner hooping a foul, and he made the free throw. Then in the second half, Miami coming back. McRoberts from distance. Back and forth game. 3-pointer for Portland. Nice feed and a finish for the Trailblazers. Then James Johnson along the baseline. Wanted the call, and so did his teammates. Miami still got a 3 out of the possession, but James Johnson did not get his money's worth. On the chirping, he kept it up, he got teed, and then he went full price with this verbal rant, and he was gone. Ejected. See ya! Fourth quarter. Hassan Whiteside. 2-point game with 6 to go. Lillard off balance, and he got the roll. 19 in the game for Lillard. Hassan working the offensive glass. He finished with 28 points. C.J. McCollum had 17 points. And Portland, after a slow start in the game, came back to prevail in their own building over the Miami Heat.
In those final couple minutes of the fourth.
Yeah, look, the Portland Trailblazers went on a great run. It was a 14-1 run, and they were able to make some shots. Dragic stepped up, made a couple big plays. Look at this kick-out pass here. Oh, and it goes for Tyler Johnson. Right there, have to feel good about where things are at, but this is why he was the most improved player last year. C.J. McCollum knocks down the triple. Then he goes inside with a floater over Hassan, and they're right back in the ball game. This play right here I thought really hurt Miami. They get 2 point-blank looks by Hassan. Now watch Hassan so far out of the picture. Portland picks apart 5-on-4. Hassan tired and late getting back. And that's an easy layup for Harkless. And here's a play here where Hassan's tired. He doesn't get up and challenge that shot. And as a result, a 15-foot wide-open jumper from McCollum. And those 2 plays down the stretch really hurt Miami. And just looked like their legs got tired. Again, Hassan played the entire second half.
41 minutes
That's
total.
the most minutes he's played all season. And, you know, when you're in a situation and your last road trip or last game of the road trip of the year, you could just see him get worn down in that last minute or so. He played well in the fourth quarter. Overall, he had 8 points and 7 rebounds, but that last 2 minutes or so looked like he ran out of gas.
Here it is. And it's Tyler. Or no, it's James.
James.
I get my Johnsons confused. Johnson and Johnson.
Right hand.
Oh, James. Before he got ejected,
Russia.
which was silly in the first place that the refs even got him out of this game.
Plumlee late getting over, and James put a little thunder on that one.
Down a bit in the final moments.
He had to do a lot. He had to handle the ball. He had to make the plays. He had to make shots throughout the course of the game. He was pretty darn good. 18 points for him. He had 8 assists, playing a solid floor game. You know, he did have a lot of turnovers down towards the end. He turned it over a few times, but he had to make plays for Miami. Here we're seeing him mix up his game throughout the course, looking both to attack. Look at this, I call it a probing dribble, where he draws the defense. Nice cut by McRoberts. Inside again and finding a little handoff. When you're attacking and penetrating that hard, and your teammates are cut inside, he had Plumlee on him, who's athletic, but he's a little more undersized, and that allowed Hassan to get the quick shot here to back up. Look at this. This is a big-time move on the fadeaway jumper, and Plumlee kept playing him drive, and Hassan was able to go outside and then inside. And look at this follow-up right here. I mean, not many guys have that kind of hands to be able to corral that ball in and make a play. Here he uses his body on the tip-in to get one of his 16 rebounds, and he had 3 offensive, which were so important. Look at him looking for the N1 call there. But, you know, that's just, again, ridiculous numbers, and we didn't even talk about the 5 blocks.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, you can tune in tonight at 2 a.m. And it really was a good game that the Heat led throughout, on and off. We replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For John Crotty, Jason Jackson, Eric Reed, and the coach, Tony Ferrantino, I'm Will Mansell saying thanks for watching. We'll leave you now with the final take.